Welcome back, everybody. Today we are looking at Uranus by Velixir. So this has that Meteore style DNA. It has that direction as well, when it comes to the profile. Orange, bergamot, neroli, clean spice, and a good vetiver. So this is not like a side-by-side, because to me, these two fragrances are very different. Meteore has a little bit more of a feminine texture to this, and Velixir does not really carry that as well. I would say this is a little bit more of a woody take on the fragrance. So guys, let's get into this. So on first spray, what you're gonna notice is that, Velixir is bringing something pretty unique to the table. So the Sicilian orange and that bergamot come out immediately. It's sharp, it's very cold, it's very sparkling. So it hits that Meteore type of DNA almost immediately, but it starts to change as well. It's more citrus peeled and juice. There's a little bit of a bitter rind quality that makes it feel more refined than like a simple orange Freshie. And what I like is that the citrus has so much lift and it feels really premium. It's cutting through the air quickly, but does not smell cheap or flat or fake at all. It's clean, metallic, fresh sparkle like right away that makes this fragrance feel very dressed up. I understand why people would be drawn to this if they like that bright, luxury, fresh scent. So in the mid, as it settles, that neroli does smooth out and the citrus gives a clean floral lift. This is not a floral fragrance like Meteore is. I mean, not even, close, to be honest. That's why I was like, it may share the same DNA, but you're not getting that like full floral vibe that Meteore brings to the table. I would say, it doesn't turn into that. I think it keeps the opening from becoming like a lemon cleaner scent as it moves into the mid, the floral does, but the spices come in, the pepper gives a snap, like cardamom makes it cooler, a little bit more aromatic, and that nutmeg adds a dry, spicy texture. This is not like a warm, spicy, sweet scent, okay? It's fresh spice, almost like little sparks around the citrus. And I'll say the middle is now where Uranus feels the most complete. It still smells clean, it's easy, but now it has enough texture to feel very intentional. And the citrus is not fading, it's just being carried by that neroli and spice. Whereas in Meteore, what you'll find is that it's carried by the floral, okay? And that's where these two are completely separate. So the dry down is mostly clean vetiver. It gets dry, it's earthy, it's slightly smoky, but it stays very polished. You get citrus peel in the background, a little pepper dust, like a dry green rooty texture from the vetiver, and the floral scent is way back there. So I say this is when this fragrance becomes a lot simpler, but I like the smell a lot. It's not complex, but it's so wearable. It feels clean. It's a very modern vetiver base with a great citrus aromatic open. So the skin scent of this is outstanding. I mean, outstanding. I know that this fragrance company gets a lot of flack, but dude, they come out with some banger fragrances. I mean, honestly, so far, this has been a wild ride collecting these. So you're getting that like citrus peel, neroli soap, pepper, dry vetiver, drydown. When it comes to the skin scent, it smells clean, it's confident on skin, and it doesn't become sweet, and it doesn't get heavy. The skin scent is so attractive because it still has that polished, very fresh character, but the downside is if you want like richness, creaminess, this may be very simple. It may feel too dry. This is for people who like a little bit of that sharp citrus, clean spice, and vetiver, and want the floral on the side or behind. Now, performance-wise, the performance is a strong, 4 to 6 hours. It's not like a crazy long fragrance. Keep in mind, it is a citrus heavy fragrance, and that's kind of what we expect. But the best part is the opening, early mid. And I would treat this as like a cleaner, fresh scent, a little bit more of a citrus forward scent. So wearability wise, it's excellent. Daytime, office, travel, casual, like outfits, heat, but it can be pushed into that like dressed up moment. The mass appeal is an easy like 85 to 90%. I think that most people will understand this very quickly. So the people who may not like it are the ones who dislike sharp citruses, dry vetiver, or a pepper, a little bit of a pepper fresh type of fragrance. So the value is so strong in this. If you can find it around the budget to mid-range, do not pay third-party price for this. $115 to $150 is what people are selling this for. That is a crime. This is worth 40 to 50 bucks max. don't do it, okay? So this is a great scent anyway, okay? The smell is what carries this whole thing. The citrus open is excellent, the mid gives it good character, and the vetiver dry down keeps it so clean, so wearable. The reason the score is not gonna be higher is because it lacks in just a little bit of that performance balance, but this is such a strong scent profile. I love what they did with the Meteore DNA. They took it, I think they made it just a little bit more masculine, and that's exactly where we wanna see this. Guys, that's what I got with this fragrance. Velixir is doing some great work when it comes to their juices. As a company, I don't care. I'll see you guys tomorrow with the fragrance. Peace.